there we go. Alright. Let me go ahead and just close that down. Alright, Alright. Well. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Oh, right. My controller is plugged in. There we go. Alright. So we took a look at this level last time. Try that again. That was smooth. Yeah, okay. Game over. Alright, let's continue. And there's something up there, but it doesn't matter. I do like the fact you start off with 5 lives whenever you die. Ooh, I'm definitely rusty. No. Ugh. I'm really rusty at this. Jeez. Wasn't there something down here? I feel like there was. I feel like it's the lava place. Oh, that's right. Sometimes the ROM hack eats up my junk. Now, this wasn't the lava place. The lava place was the last level, I think. Red coin, though. Ugh. Right, game over. Okay. So this game only has, I think, 22 exits or so. It's not a lot, but it looks like it's a cool game. I've only gotten 2, so you know. Take that as you will. Ooh, that was smooth. That was not smooth. I will say, I wish if you're in the subworld and died, that it started you back off in the subworld. I know it's not too far to go here, but some of the stages, you know, if you're in a subworld, it's actually decently far into the stage. And even if you get a checkpoint, like... Even if you get a checkpoint, it's, like, pretty time-consuming. Ah. Yeah, let's go down. It ate my jump. It ate my input. Whoa, I did not jump there. There we go. There we go. So I assume that's just a shortcut through the level, but I swear I jumped there. No. It's definitely, if you try to do more than one input, like it's definitely designed to eat input. Well, I don't know if it's designed, but for whatever reason, like if I were to go and try and do something in between things, or like try to press a button really fast, and it's probably to avoid turbos that are there, because if you don't know, turbos basically press the button as fast as technically possible, like as fast as the game will allow. So therefore, if you have it so that if that's set, you can't press it more than a certain number of times, or else it eats up the input, or does like a delayed input or whatever. It stops turbos. The only downside is it's gonna eat player/user input. Like, I'm not using turbos at all, but it's still eating my input because I'm trying to press buttons so fast. Or maybe going down a hill also does it. I don't know. Okay. So far, so good. Nope, nope, nope. This eating inputs thing is definitely, you know, getting annoying. That's probably my one complaint that's there. I don't even know how far this pipe takes you, but it's a decently short little pipe area. Ooh, okay. Then we off-screen the Koopa. There we go. I swear I jumped there. Is spin jump more reliable? Like... I don't think it's my... I don't think it's my A button itself. Ah, that was just stupid. See, I pushed the jump. I think something's up with my A button. I think it's like stuck a little bit. I'm sure this pipe that's there skips you ahead a bit in the stage. Okay. I do see some potential for some speed running, but it's just potential. Actually, the better end of that sentence is, but I don't speed run. Like in this pipe, you can first of all you can jump from that ledge and land on the pipe and do a similar trick to what you can do in Mario 1, but through doing that, what I just did there, like dropping down through the hole, oh shoot. You could actually go ahead and, it's a quick way through. And it's probably a shortcut through the level. Or a bit of the level anyway. But seriously, like, with it being such a short game, it would be cool to see people speedrun this. I keep forgetting that. Okay, so the problem is where you see the cracks is technically solid ground, which means if you hit it, you hit your head. Oh, I thought I got rid of like half a pipe. Turns out it was just the background that's there. But anyway, but the rest of the pipe that's there where it's not cracked is perfectly, I mean, it's a semi-solid. A semi-solid. Which means you can go through the bottom of it. The other problem, and this is something actually that Vanilla Super Mario World had, but is that momentum is technically a thing. So like if you're moving, it's hard to stop, and that applies on like hills and things. Whoa! I actually managed to get under the Ninja Cat thing and despawn it. What? That was not what I was trying to do at all, but. I guess if it works, you know, if it ain't broke kind of thing. Right. No! That is so stupid. When you're going over that, you can't actually jump. Because it technically starts a falling animation. Although the benefit is you can just kind of run over it most of the time. Oh, that was a good pipe entry right there. There we go. Ugh. Okay, I need to get rid of that beetle that's there. The buzzy beetle or whatever they're called. I need to get rid of him. Dusk Ruins. You gonna finish that sentence? Dusk Ruins. Yeah, that was a pretty good pipe. Oh, that was good. There we go. So now we can do that. Come on. Get off the spring, okay. There we go. Cool. I think that's where I actually died before. No! I was doing well. That's some very precise platforming there. Ah, bad landing there. That can't be avoided, really. Ah. See, I feel like the input thing I mentioned is just my problem. I feel like it's something with my controller or whatever I'm doing here. So I feel like that one I can pass off as my problem. One thing I would say is that I wish there were ways to get, like, easy ways to get more lives. You know, 5 is fine and it's generous enough, but I mean, you know, more lives would be nice. Another thing I would say is I wish there was a quick restart system, so like instead of having it be a thing of like you know, you have to go out and go all the way back out to the map and back into the level. It just like started you on the level and you could do something to leave the level anytime you wanted. I mean, the person who made this has gone so far as to make like custom backgrounds and stuff. I think it's Super Tales is the name. Oh, that's BS. I landed on top of him. There we go. That was a nice pipe right there. Oh, I keep forgetting about the cracked ground. Because that's not a thing in the original. In vanilla. Also, I think I've said this like 3 times now, but when I say vanilla, all that means is just the original game. So like if it's a ROM hack, it means the ROM hack is the game that it is a ROM hack of. If it's a randomizer, it means just the original game unrandomized. In this case, if I say vanilla, I'm talking about Super Mario World for the SNES. Not Tales of Elementia, not Super Mario World Randomizer, which, yes, if you guys were wondering, I did beat the original Super Mario. What was that? That was like a double jump there. Whatever. We're gonna just roll with it. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ah! See, it eats up your input that's there when you go over one of those things. Because technically you're falling. Whatever. That's actually my biggest complaint, probably, that I know is the creators doing. Because I mean, look, the input thing I can put up to it's on an emulator or it's this, that, or the other thing on my end. But the cracked ground was a purposeful design choice. It's not even. I'm pretty sure it's not even in the original Super Mario World. Or if it is in vanilla, it's used very rarely, and it's got like a specific purpose to it. Oops, that was my fault. I jumped. That was stupid. But like here, it's used as a prime thing, a primary like mechanic almost. I swear I jumped. Which is where I blame the maker of the hack. No! What I think I need to do there is run and let it kind of bounce me over the gap there with the cracks, and then I need to ooh, that was lucky. And then I need to bounce, so I need to bounce over the crack, and then I need to do just a regular jump upward. Okay, there we go. Okay. Right, so here, I think I need to do a regular jump there, then jump like that. There we go. Oh, wait, what is the deal here? I can't see anything. Oh, okay, well there's a thing there, and I saw the checkpoint, and I messed that up. I actually remember that from last time. I got to that shell before, in that section. That was my fault. That one was fully my fault. I will say, I like the levels, though, and their general layout and design. I think that's one of the cooler parts of this ROM hack. Which, I mean, to be fair, that's one of the biggest things about any ROM hack. You know, you don't want to have something where, like, the levels and design suck. That's going to be, you know... that's basically going to cover everything, unless the whole point is like your hub world or something. Or like a good example being, you know, depending on what you want to call a level that's there, you don't have to put a lot of work into like RPG levels that are there. You know, you can have them be pretty basic areas. Ooh. I'm not going to bother doing that, picking it up. Whoa! Road football! The Czech needs to die. I've spent 30 minutes basically on this one level. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Alright, there we go. That was pretty good. Pretty good run through. Although I feel like that's the hill at the start of the game. Or toward the start of the level. And if it is, why bother going in the pipe unless it's to get a red coin? And as far as I can tell, the red coins don't do anything. I think they're supposed to act as a sort of one-ups, but they don't. And as such, yeah, this is the hill from the start of the game. That was lucky. As such, they feel useless to me most of the time. There we go. Okay. No! Urgh. Momentum, again, is a thing here. The thing is, Mario is not necessarily meant to do, like, tiny little jumps. Oh, wow. Mario's not meant to do tiny little jumps on small platforms. Now, to be fair, where there is a small platform right there, there's actually something to catch you. There's a lower ledge that is a lot more lenient, and you can easily jump back up to the higher ledge from below, but still. Which I actually appreciate as a design point. Like, seriously, this... I don't know, this area is a little less crowded with enemies, so it's a little easier to get through, but I think the point of this area is supposed to be red coin. Ah. And see, that one, that situation was just original. That was just vanilla hitboxes right there. You can't really do anything about that. I mean, I'm sure if you were to really dig into like the programming and stuff like that, you could probably change the hitboxes of things. But the hitboxes of Super Mario Vanilla were pretty fair. You get some situations that are there, but you can't plan for everything. Seriously, the more I look at this, the more I say, why not just do that? I mean, I'm going to die a few times doing it, but since it's right there, I think I'll just keep going on my way. Which also explains why you don't come out of the pipe and get a checkpoint. Because there's no point to the pipe except for... there's no point to the pipe except for a red coin. Oh, wait, there's the lower path that looks a lot easier. Let me try taking the lower path. Oh, but anyway, things like momentum and hitboxes, I'm not going to go and blame this game on this game. That's a thing of vanilla, but it's something no ROM hack can really get into without either making it way too easy for the player or way too difficult for the player. Like, yeah, okay, if you wanted to, you could be pretty sadistic and change the hitboxes so that the player has an extremely unfair advantage. But I mean, realistically, even like Kaizo and stuff like that, I don't think changes the hitboxes. I could be mistaken, and sometimes I think they slightly change the hitboxes, but I think like 90% of the time it's to aid the player. Like, oh, this platform is extremely tiny, but I want to put it in the game, so increase the hitboxes. Oh, you could totally jump on that and go over, I bet. If you were to hold the button. No! Ugh, I had the perfect landing there. You could fly through this stage. Oh, shoot. That was actually really nice in that it just put me right down there. Cool. Do 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 do. Wrong stage. I keep doing that sometimes. I'll press A too much. I'm sure you could actually beat that Koopa to that and get it. What was that? I didn't even hold the jump button. I jumped. I swear I jumped. The only reason you need to go down the pipe is if you're going for all red coins. Also, I feel like the coins are going to be red here, something like white or silver in the air, brown in the earth, and blue in the water. God, I know it's going to be, but I really hope the water one isn't a bunch of underwater levels or levels with water. Of course, the fire one hasn't been a lot with fire, but its power-up is fire. That's the main gimmick that's there. Ooh! I wasn't purposely going for that, but if you could grab that, since the Buzzy Beetle is already going past you anyway. That was a mistake on my part. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. I also don't know what the red lines mean quite yet. I'm sure there's something with them, or there's supposed to be something, but... I barely missed that. Alright, let's try playing this slightly normal. That was not what I meant. Of course, I bet when I go into the air world, there will be a bunch of capes. Because this world has a bunch of fire flowers, which makes sense. It's the fire world, but still. I will finish this level. I think it would be cool if getting or not getting a red coin, like, opened up certain paths. So, like, you get one path if you get the red coin in a level, but you get a different path if you don't get it. But both paths can still lead you to the end. But maybe, like, the red coin is extremely difficult to get. It's, like, a real challenge that's there, but overall, it's going to be an easier path. But then the only problem is for each level you have a red coin in where you have that decision, you have two different levels to take care of. Whereas if you just have them be a collectible, No requirements. That wasn't what I wanted to do. But I did notice there's already another path that's there, so... Ooh, I forgot where I was in the level. If I had realized, I probably wouldn't have done something that stupid. Oh, okay, that's vanilla hitboxes right there. So if you don't know, by the way, in vanilla and in this game, if you've already played through a level and finished it, that means getting at least one of the exits involved. You can actually I remember where I am now. Okay. Okay. Right. Now the shell section. I'm going to go here. Okay. Right, okay. So, checkpoint. Cool. Okay, alright. I took a hit. I'll accept that. Need to get that. Oh, I get it. It's saying drop down here to see their coin trails. Oh, there's a pipe as well, but I don't think I trust the pipe. No. Oh, I needed that to get that to go up. That's okay, though. Oof. Okay. Right. Okay, well, at least I got a checkpoint. Which is cool until you consider they start you off down here, so you kind of have to backtrack very slightly anyway. Right, so now we can continue. I need to drop down there anyway. I think do you keep checkpoints through death? I don't think you do. Ooh, okay. Okay. So this was used here. And now I kind of want to see where the pipe leads, but we're just going to keep going. Okay, so down we go. Oh, well, we're not getting that one, so... Okay, there's a platform over there. But it's got brakes! What I should do is let the revolving platform go all the way up to the top and then go ahead and jump from its height, from the peak. It's there. There we go. Oh no. Well, I guess we're going to see if the checkpoints hold. Hold through death. I want to say in this run I actually do, but I also feel like I'm wrong. Yep, I'm wrong. I think that's vanilla rules too. Oh, oh, that was close. Oh, that's BS. That's the BS Mario, BS vanilla hitboxes we've all come to know and love. I did it before. You can definitely get that, make that jump that's there. And it almost makes me want to do it. Well, that went terribly. I just ran off the edge. Alright. One more life. I feel like this is going to be like a 5 or 6 video series just because of my poor Super Mario World skills. Or because of me doing stupid things in a game. Although that one's not unusual. Oops. I died. I need to get to that checkpoint. Oh, that was accidental and nice. Oh, didn't mean to be up here, but now that I am. Ooh. I tried to pull it back at the last moment. It was too late. Darn it. All right. No! Frick. Is he gonna come back? No, okay, we're good. Okay, let's see if I can carefully do this. There we go. Turtle shell, which means halfway point. Okay, wait. When I get across to the other platform, not here. Here. No, not here. I'm sorry. That's not right. Here? Oh! Frick. And that puts me down to... one life. Which means the checkpoint is only going to help me so much. Alright, well... Ooh, okay. Cool. I get up here, which does a grand total of zip, zero, zilch, nada. Just gives me some coins. I mean... No! I had that so well. Oh, that was stupid. No! Okay, come on. No! Oh, okay. I've spent almost an hour on this one level. I will finish this level before the end of the stream. I assure you that. I'm not necessarily saying I will keep going until I finish the level, but if it comes to it, I will. Ooh, okay. We're gonna slowly inch along there. No! I do wish the levels were maybe a little more forgiving in this game. I feel like you need a decent amount of skill to get through. I think that's BS. Okay. I do feel like I should at least beat this level. But then I really feel like I should pick a world and stick to it. No! Okay, so this is where I do small hop, small hop, small hop. And we are to the checkpoint with our last life. Great. I don't need the coin in there. Ooh, yeah, we don't want to be on that side of the shell. Well, this isn't worth getting anyway. And honestly, the rainbow shell is more of a problem than helpful anyway. So, you know. Ooh. No! Bullcrap! Can't believe that's how my last life goes. See, it's when the creator starts putting these cracks together that it starts being a problem. Oh, that was my bad. But seriously, like, I haven't really touched any of the other worlds. So. Maybe I'd feel better if I were playing with a thumbstick. Oh, shoot. Or not the... I said the thumb pad. I meant the thumbstick. Ah, that's... Once again, that's some vanilla hitbox BS right there. Oh well. Why are you jumping? I'm not jumping. Okay, here's the shell which means here is the checkpoint. So I feel pretty good about that. 4 life checkpoint, that's good. Ugh. Ooh. There it is. Yeah! Alright! We beat a stage. I figured that was where the ending was, which is why I was getting so frustrated. We're of course going to continue the stage. Mount Sand Swipe. Summit, normal village. If you're going up the mountain, beware of falling rocks. Ah, there's my fire flower. Oh, a pipe. Where, pray tell, does the pipe go? What is the deal with these platforms? I can't make them fire. Oops. Actually, I think I meant to kill that. Or at least I wanted to. Right, this is going to release him. No, wait! Oh, shoot. Where'd he go? There he is. Which means I need to grab this and then... That's going to be pretty tight. All I can think of when I hear sand swipe is from The Incredibles. There's this line: Mr. Sandsweet didn't want to be saved. Mr. Sandsweet didn't, or no, Mr. Sandsweet didn't ask to be saved. Mr. Sandsweet didn't want to be saved. It's like this little lawyer on behalf of this guy. He says that. Well, guess I might as well do this. There we go. Keep riding him. Oh, that only lasted a short while. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. Wait. Oh. Okay. Okay, there we go. I have no idea where this leads. Oh, apparently it leads to the ending? I completed 2 levels at once! Or in one stream, I mean. Not at once, but in one stream. I'm on fire. Never mind, that just leads to a village. Which I should have known, going up the mountain. Oh look, it's an NPC. Hello and welcome to Nomadic Village. Our leader, Nezu Mouse, went to the fire temple some time ago and hasn't returned. I hope he's okay. I'm just gonna go into your house and stuff. What do you have to say? Can I do anything here? Nope, just talk to you? Okay. I'd love to explore, but there are so many dangerous creatures out these days. I guess I'll stay home. Okay, you do you, dude. Let's see. Okay, we got something here. Right. Oh, there's a pipe. Beyond Mount Sandswipe lies the fire temple. That place is way too hot, though. I wouldn't want to get my tail burned. So obviously I need to... Oh, what's this? Can't you move these boxes? No, I guess not. So obviously on the roof of this place there is a pipe. And that takes you into the house. What do you have to say? We don't get many tourists, but thanks for visiting. Where are you from? Mushroom Kingdom? Never heard of it. But yeah, of course not. Your whole world exists in a book. Oh, cool. Is this going to put me up on the roof? I've got to say, that is a nice mustache. Mustache. Do you use a special comb for it? I wish I could grow a stash like yours. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Okay, we got 2 paths here: blue pipe and spring. Well, I assume the spring is to get back up, but we're going to take it through the pipe, as we may be able to use it. For what? I'm not sure. For this. You could use it to get up to the blue pipe there. But let's see what's through the red door. Oh, it just takes you there. Okay, well, that answers that. But now I know what I have to do. Down we go. Gonna get the spring. Gonna get up the pipe. There we go. Can I stand here? No, but I can do this. Actually, I want to try practicing a spring jump. I don't know how to do one, mind you, but... It does kicky feet. Ah, there we go. That was cool. You have to, like, drop it and jump at the same time. You take it, run... It's incredibly tricky to do. Ah, there we go. See, that was cool. But I needed to abandon that anyway, so... Wait. Okay. When I said clearly you need to get up onto the roof, what I was clearly referring to is that clearly we would go up onto the roof. Yeah, I'm going with that. Oh, cool. Greenhouse. Is this another tower? Go away. There's no one here, I tell you. What? What? Has a stranger from afar traveled all the way here just to mock me? Well, go ahead. What? What's wrong with you, dude? You wouldn't understand my bandaged scars came from trying to protect my people. Indeed, even you must have seen the monsters now roaming the desert. I wanted to free our fire spirit so he could rid us of them in one fell swoop. My journey to the fire temple seemed uneventful at first. But it was filled with lava that burned my tail off and singed my body. I staggered back to the village, saddened. The wound of defeat stung most of all. Now I hide from the villagers. They cannot see the great Nezu mouse like this. The leader! What? You are Mario, a traveler who also wants to free this fire spirit? Ridiculous! After seeing what the fire temple did to me, you still want to enter it? To even reach it, you must ascend Mount Sandswipe, not an easy feat. In fact, the summit is blocked by a stone slab. I do know how to open it. Approach the slab and try to picture an L, R, and select button in your mind. Now picture holding down the L, R, and select buttons at the same time. Got it? Then you should be able to enter, but I still think your whole quest is crazy. But still, I salute your bravery and wish you luck in the fire temple. Remember, hold down L, R, and select. Got it. Well, I suppose the only thing to do now is to ascend Mount Sandswipe. But first we get a power-up. Now this is... And actually we can take advantage of a feature which is the Start Select to quickly leave a level. I feel like I can ignore pipes in this game. Oh look, fire flower. Oh, it's the Majora's Mask theme that's there. I forget what it's called, but that is actually pretty cool. And I like the climbing here. Here. What? Okay, wait, we're gonna wait to see... Okay. Right. The music's so chill here. Alright, we got one more shot at this. Let's try not to waste it. Wait. I want to... Alright. Now, I don't know why it didn't save my state before. I don't know if I just, like, left too quickly. But, alright. Awesome music time. Alright. Oops. Next level. Oh, looks like there's nothing that way. Oh, checkpoint. Which isn't going to do any good when I die, but... What is this? Like... Oh, I know what it is. It's... Ah, there we go. Falling platform. Almost never good. Oh. That was surprisingly uneventful. Wait, what am I supposed to... Oh, okay. Jump here. Oh, that wasn't high enough, apparently. Right, it's like a little puzzle. Where the biggest puzzle here is just... There we go. Alright, so I've got the spring now. Wait, there's got to be something else with this little... with this way over here. Power up? Power up. I'm thinking power up. We're going to leave the poor Koopa alone this time. Well, you know, until we get firepower like that and then torch him. Whoa, that's a fuzzy beetle. Don't know why he's here, but whatever. Okay. Whoa. Did not mean to do that, but it works. No. Okay. Well. No. Ah, shoot. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. I really hope this platform is not just to get a coin. It's just to get a coin. Okay. I jumped. I swear I jumped. Wait, what? I'm sorry. This pipe is a one-way shortcut to the base of the mountain. Take it if you need to. Oh, so this must be why I just ended up at the exit. Oh, well, I was hoping that was it. So wait. Well, first of all, obviously this means fire flower. But does that mean well, I only have to do the inside again, so it's not that bad. I'll deal with that. There we go. I wonder if you can do that before you learn about it. I do appreciate that it gives you breathing room there. And that this platform is of a generous size. Right. Okay. Okay. I kind of needed that shell. Off here. I think I just screwed myself. Ah.